You're watching Training Camp with Adam Marburger, exclusively on CBT News.
Adam Marburger here. Welcome to Training Camp. And it's a beautiful day to help a dealer enhance their F&I operations. Today I want to talk about something that's really, really important to me. It's the importance of the F&I department getting involved as early as possible in the retail transaction. I'm going to say something that might offend a few people. I'm okay with that, okay? So I believe this. I believe the F&I manager is the strongest closer in the store. Please forgive me because I'm a recovering F&I manager. I delivered over 20,000 transactions in my career. I retired in 2017 to go help as many people as I possibly can. And here's what I have found in my travels, is the F&I department typically is the strongest closer or closing department in the store. So why are we not utilizing our skill set and offering that skill set earlier? Why are we not helping the sales department facilitate transactions? Why are we not sitting at the tower working hand in glove with the sales manager to just help put the deal together, right? At the end of the day, we all just sell cars. From the porter to the dealer principal, that's what we do. If we're not selling cars or servicing cars, we don't have a business. So my F&I team, I ask ourselves to do this, and this is to myself too. When I speak to you, I'm speaking to myself, because back in my 20s, the way I did F&I sure as heck is not the way I do F&I today, and it's sure as heck not the way I train F&I today. You know, I was the guy that liked to sit in my office. I used to wait for deals to come to me. I was wearing my nice shoes. That was the ivory tower thing did exist back in the day. But we've done a wonderful job as an industry completely recreating the F&I department as a whole. And our job is to serve and to help our sales department by getting early involvement as much as possible. So I want to talk about a technique that works very, very well. If you have a customer on the showroom floor that has not agreed to purchase yet, one of the best things you can do as an F&I department is come together and make a rule. Maybe you're in a store where there's only one of you or two of you, or maybe there's 10 of you. You need to put some type of guidelines and guardrails in place for this. But what we need to do is say hello to every single customer before they agree to transact. And it goes a little something like this. It's a flying deal. You're going to walk out on the showroom floor. Hey folks, how you doing? I'm Adam and you are? Shake their hand, get their name. I just wanted to come out quickly and introduce myself. I'm one of the finance managers here, and in the event that you purchase from us, I'm the one that just takes care of all the legal paperwork. I've found that some of our customers have some questions, and I'm here to answer those questions. As a matter of fact, I've got a team of us that do the same thing all day. That's our office, right? Our offices are right along that wall right there. And we have an open door policy. If there's anything we can do to help you, please just come get us. While you're waiting, can I get you something to drink? Great. Hope I get to see you again later. Now I'm going to pause for a minute. I mean, what I just did wasn't rocket science. There wasn't high-level sales in that. It was a casual conversation with a person. You're just meeting a new person. You're making a new friend. Here's what's going to happen. If you do that consistently, and you're the finance manager that ends up getting the transaction, and you've already gone out and met them earlier, now you can walk back, hey, I was hoping I was going to see you again. Do you mind if I have a seat with y'all? What is the most important thing? What is the most important piece to every sales interaction? Think about it for a minute. What is the most important piece to every sales interaction? It's the first impression. First impressions only take a couple of seconds to make, and they're going to last throughout the transaction. How do you look? How do you present yourself? Is your shirt pressed? You know, do you got your hair cut? Are you clean shaven? You know, are you smiling? Are you frowning? Are you proactive to help? Are you reactive to help? Those things actually matter. Tonality, body language, all those things play a role in that first impression. What we want to do is make a wonderful first impression. Because here's the reality. If I don't make a good first impression and I skip all my steps, now we're in my office, let's just pretend it's a cash deal. Customer says, I don't want any of that stuff. Well, if I did all the things right and I built a relationship, I could say, hey, listen, Mr. Customer, these are just your options, but you were very quick. At some level, you were passionate about declining the protection that most of our customers see value in. Why is that? Why do you prefer to be unprotected? I can ask that question to a customer that I didn't skip any steps on and have a logical conversation. And I can bring a solution to a problem that maybe that individual didn't see. But if I skipped all my steps and I didn't get involved early, when the customer says, no, I don't want any of that stuff, you're going to go straight into repair scare. What about the technology? What about the computers? How are you going to pay for this repair? And that customer go, listen, I got $500,000 in my savings account. That's how I'm going to pay for that repair, right? How do you deal with that type of customer? Well, I'll tell you the only way to help that customer is to get involved early, put them before yourself, serve them like they're a guest in your own home. So I don't want to beat a dead horse, but you're going to hear me say this over and over and over again. This might even be on my tombstone. The earlier F&I gets involved in the transaction, the more profitable the transaction becomes. And it also enhances the ownership experience and buying experience for the retail customer. So if anything, do it for your customer. So I challenge you, make a decision. If you're an F&I, hear me. Hopefully I'm not upsetting you. And if I am, reach out to me personally. We'll talk through it, okay? But if you're not somebody that's getting involved early in the transaction, let's start today. If you're lukewarm with your sales manager, let's get all in hot. Get to know your sales desk. Offer to serve, help, facilitate transactions. The earlier you get involved, the better everyone's life will be. And never forget this, my F&I ninjas, my black belts. You're the strongest closer in the store. And the deal is not a deal until you make it a deal. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for spending some time here in training camp with me, hosted exclusively on CBT News. We hope to see you back here real soon.
Thanks for watching Training Camp with Adam Marburger, exclusively on CBT News.